there folks, this is your friend and your host Normandie Junction. Welcome back to another episode of Building the Olympic / Titanic in Minecraft on a scale of 4:1. And in tonight's episode we're going to be continuing on the sea deck area, and we're going to be doing the grand staircase area tonight. But before again, once again folks, thank you for who have joined and subscribed to my channel. You guys are awesome once again. But once again folks, if you do want to use my tutorial videos for your own projects, that's not a problem. It is free. All I ask for is you just mention my channel and put a link in the descriptions of your videos for the channel as well, please. Alright, so let's get going. So like I say, where we left off last time, we completed the forward half of sea deck with the first class cabins. We've got about, I haven't finished it yet so far, but I thought I'd get this next video out. But we do need to come over to here, to this wall here, and this was on frame number 46. And like I said before, all you need to do as well, this is the pattern I've been going for. And also I want to address as well folks, just because I put a block down at the bottom doesn't mean you can't use the slabs, which we have been doing for previous videos. I will be using the slabs for this area because it is part of the grand staircase area, but the reason I use blocks is it just gives a bit more variation, but you can still use slabs. It's not the end of the world, don't worry. But like I say, it gives you a bit more of a depth, a bit more depth and scale, I think, because of the deck. That's it, and I can use these other blocks as well because I couldn't get these wool blocks as slabs, so I thought I'd raise it. I did have the intention of, when I was doing this, I started off in a slab, but in case of an option you can use a block. Okay, so like I say, it doesn't change anything. You can still use slabs folks, it'll just be limited. But like I say, I've just done the walls as plain white boring concrete because like I say, this tutorial is just to show you how I've done it. But if you want to do your own designs, at the end of the video I might show you, I might do, but like I say, I'll show you my different styles I've been doing for different decks as so. But like I say, it's entirely your choice how you want to do it. You don't exactly have to copy me, but also you will need to copy me for the layout. Okay, alright, so enough of that, let's get on with it. Okay, so like I say, all you need to start off with first is obviously get started with your white concrete on frame number 46. You do need to take this all the way up to the top, bar one block before you hit the ceiling. Once again, it's the grey concrete here, and fill it off this side here. Remember, there is a gap of 5 for the doorway. Okay, and there is actually no doorway. This is actually an open area, so you can replace these with either the quartz slabs now or the quartz blocks. Okay, so what you need to do now is just fill in this area here with white concrete for this wall. Okay, so like I say, I'll be doing this basic area, grand staircase area, along with the pillars, and also as well there's going to be some more action cabins on here on the port side. Okay, because we're facing the bow. So I'm just going to fill that in now. That's all done. So all we need to do now is basically come back to the center. You're going to need your wood blocks for this one. Okay, but we're going to do it with grey concrete first to give you a bit little height. Or like I say, maybe a grey concrete, that'd be better, won't it? Like I say, leave a gap of 1 on each side. So put 1 there and 1 there. This is symmetrical as well, so whatever I do here, you do on the other side. And do a gap of 3. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Block. 1, 2, 3. Block. 1, 2, 3. Block. 1, 2, 3. Block. 1, 2, 3, and a block. 1, 2, 3, and a block. Okay, or maybe we can extend it a bit more. Let's go 1 more out. Okay, it'd be nice to finish it off. So do it as a gap of 2. Okay, so I'll quickly replace that one. But like I say, if you like we see so far, if you don't mind giving the channel a subscribe or even a like if you think I deserve it, folks. Like I say, it does help to keep the channel growing and support. And like I say, all you guys are awesome, and thank you all so well. Alright, but let's soldier on. So another gap of 3 from this side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so all we need to do now is put a wood block, oak wood, and put it on top. There we go, that's all now done. So like I say, we've got our layout pattern. At the top here, you just need to put an oak wood on the grey concrete line. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then it's a 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh, have I missed it? Have I gone wrong? No, we won't count the middle. We'll have a gap of 5. Okay, so it'll be there. There we go. Make sure I've got that right. So it's a 2, and then it's 1, 2, 3, and a block. 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 Okay, so that's how it should look like. And all you need to do is join them all up. Okay, exactly like that. So what I'll do now, just to speed things up, I'll just copy and paste. That's 1, 2, 3, and a 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and a 10. The last one, that's that one. That 2 want to go. There we go. Okay, so that's your back wall now all done, and you just need to fill in the gaps now, folks, with brown concrete. Okay, you can fill in the bottom, that's absolutely fine, but like I say, just fill it all in, and that'll be the back wall. Like I say, I'll just do one, and then I'll do the rest in a jump cut. Okay, the famous jump cuts. Okay, so that's how it should look like. Okay, so like I say, you know, pretty standard, pretty plain, but that's how it is. And at the top, you can just fill in that gap with grey concrete. So just remove the slabs. Obviously, you will come into any of effects of the row above. I think we're just about on the grand staircase pattern above. So let's just fill that gap in there. And that's the same going all the way across. Okay, right. So the doorways, I say, they are open. So that'll leave a gap at the top. So what we're going to do, get your oak wood again. And just go from the, not from the top one, go from the second one. Go across. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a block above, brown concrete. And once again, get your grey. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and on the other side, if you haven't done it already, you just get your white concrete. Okay, and just fill in the gap there. All right, so that is basically your corridor there. All right, but like I say, these are the cabins which we did in the last episode. Now, I have tried to fill out all these ones here with white concrete, but like I say, I've just run out of time. I wanted to get this next tutorial video out. But these ones here, the interior walls, like I say, you can use whatever block you like, but like I say, I'll just be using white concrete. But the exterior walls here need to be brown, okay, because it goes with this grand staircase. Once again, once you put your grey line down, I put a black line, okay, just to make sure it stands out a little bit. But what you can do, starting from this block here, just leave a gap of 3 again, 1, 2, 3, put down a wood block, and then 1, 2, 3, move the black and put 1 down, 1, 2, 3, basically go with the frames. Okay, and you also need to replace the doors as well, but I'm going to leave it white for now. Like I say, it's probably better if I just leave it white for now. So when you get to this corner here, okay, let's just get some more night vision before that runs out again. When you get to this corner, go 1, 2, and 3, and replace the black block, so you're on the 4th block to the 5th block to the left, because we are counting this one here. When you get your wood block again, 1, 2, and 3, take away the black one. I've just got rid of that one by mistake. Start again. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. Like I say, there's the door frame here. You can just leave it if you like. But if you got 1, 2, and 3, that's where the frame goes. 1, 2, and 3. That's where the frame goes, but it'll be the last one. Okay, so you can just take that all the way up to the grey concrete line, as so. But you will need to replace this. I mean, you won't see it, folks, on the inside of the cabin. I'll just quickly show you now. Okay, so if I just put down 2 brown concretes, actually I'll just quickly fill it in now. Might as well just do it manually rather than faff about. Get rid of that. Take it all the way up to the top. Like I say, I'm just using the basic colours here for the tutorials. Like I say, you can use any fancy colours you like, guys. All right, so continuing on. Once you get to the top, we're going to be using a different block to hide this grey concrete line, so don't worry about that. So like I say, you continue that pattern going all the way around. Okay, so you just need to fill this all in until you get to, obviously, the doorway there. Okay, so that's another thing I have to do on the jump cut. And the same pattern applies to this other side, guys. Like I say, start here. 1, 2, 3, wood block. 1, 2, 3, wood block. 1, 2, 3, and a wood block. Okay. I'll give you another quick demonstration now of basic, well, a little showcase of what I've been doing as well. Like I said, I've been putting the baths in where I can. And also with this slab, I think I used it in last, I think it was the bone meal, or was it bone vertical slab I used? I'm pretty sure there's a smooth quartz vertical slab I've got in the pack, but it's what I had at the time. Okay, so like I said, that's how the bath. And also I've been putting the bed in as well, which I did last time. It hasn't changed. Okay, because like I say, there is a lot to do. Okay. So, that pan continues all the way around, like I say, going all the way around this area on the starboard side, because I say we're facing the bow here. This is the starboard side. And these walls here, folks, if they're still grey, what I would suggest you do is leave the bottom one grey, then change it the next one line to black, and then it's 1, 2, well, all white concrete until you hit the top. Just leave it. You can just leave this top one here as the grey. Okay, so you will need to do that all the way up to frame 29, which is here. There you go. And then I'll show you this wall here. This is what I've been doing. I mean, those sea lanterns will be removed as well, so you can take them out as well now, guys, because as I say, you won't be seeing sea lanterns in a wall, will you? Okay, so that is the pattern. Okay, I mean, you can actually do it all the way to the end of the deck if you wish, but for now we'll just do it. This is as far as we'll go. Hi, Bob. Okay, so after that one, we're going to be putting down 2 extra cabins. Okay, well, 4. Well, you know, it's an area of 4. It looks like 2 huge cabins, but it's actually 4 cabins. So you're going to be starting here on a frame number 38 of the bow. This is frame 38. Come over to the quarters block here. Go back by 2 by 2 grey concrete lines. And then it's grey concrete, 3. Light grey again. And it's a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then it's a 3 for another door. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And then after that one, you're going to need... I'm just going to check my notes, guys. Make sure I've not missed anything. I think I have missed something, actually. Bear with me 1 second, guys. 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah. This cabin's shorter. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, sorry about that. So it's 15 blocks in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so the whole area is 15, but you put down 1 more block. Okay, now go to the left. This is a total of 11 blocks. That's 1 already, so we don't count that. We don't count this corner one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1 more block. So this is a frame number 34. So that's 34, 35, 36, and 37. Okay, actually no, that's not right. I think we need to go a little further. Wait 1 second, folks. Let me get this right. If I messed up my notes again. 32, 33. Yeah, we're on frame 34. We need frame 34. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Right, okay. 37, 36, 35, 34. And this one here is number 30. Yeah, we're right. So I do apologise, folks. I do get confused. So this is frame 34. Now go forward to the outside pattern here. You need to go forward all the way because it's just 1 whole blank wall. Okay, so that's easy enough. Remove the quartz. And get yourself the black concrete block again, which I should have been ready for. Okay, so remove the quartz and just go all the way, but obviously don't put it on the doorways. Go all the way around. There we go. Now, like I said, we're going to separate this whole cabin into 2 now. Once again, get your light grey concrete from where the doorway is. Okay, go forward by, I think it's 1. 3, 4, I wish I wrote this down. Yeah, it's 1. Okay, so it's not this block, it's this block. Okay, now come across by 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, okay, I have gone wrong. Okay. Yeah, I've been looking at the wrong pattern, guys. I do apologise. I just realised now it's 15 blocks, not 11. Right, so we are on frame number 34. Yeah, this is frame 34. I should have put a sign down. See, never record late at night, folks. I keep saying this. Okay, so it's a quick fix. Okay, I could just remove all this. In fact, as well, to speed things up, I just need to remove here. Okay, that's fine. So it does work. So that's frame 30. This is frame 35, and you go forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I shouldn't be reading my notes in the dark. Okay, so like I say, that's your 2 cabins, and then they align with the windows as well. Like I said, this cabin here will have 2 windows. Unfortunately, this cabin will get no windows. Unfortunately, okay, but like I say, it does work out quite nicely. Okay, So like I say, you can put your bed, as I say, looking at the deck plans, the bed will go here, or the bed in here, it has to go here into this corner, okay, because this is where the swings, and there's a little couch here as well. Okay, so that's the layout. Once again, you can either use the oak plank blocks, but I'm going to be using my spruce again, so I'll get the word spruce. Spruce shelf. I do think it looks pretty good, I'm being honest. Okay, I think it has improved the look of the ship quite a lot, but you just can't put it on the outside on the upper decks, because as you zoom away it disappears, and all you'll see is your smooth quartz slabs and quartz lines. That's all you're going to see. So let's fill this all in. I should be doing the quicker way, really. Oh, just realised we're going off now. It just shows you how long I've been talking, really. 8 minutes it lasts. I'm trying to do these tutorials in one go, but I know it never works. But we can do it. We can do it. So I'll block pick and fill it in. There you go. Done. Right. Okay, so that's now all filled in. I always double check by taking one block out to make sure it's not doubled up on the deck below, because I have done that. I have done that. Okay, so let's fill these in. Start in the corner, go to this corner, and fill in. There we go, done. Right, so that's how it should look. Those are your next two cabins. Now, you need to repeat this process, how I've laid out this cabin, for the next one along. So, what I'm going to do, it's not called cheating, really. Pick the block, go all the way to the grey concrete line, and it's going to be on frame 33. So I'm just going to copy it, and I drag it across. So I'll make sure there's a gap of 3 there. Make sure it's lined up. And there we go. That's the next two cabins done. So we can fill them in. And once again, what we need to do now is that we're going to corner this room off now. So get your light grey concrete blocks, guys. We're going to use we'll use light grey. Come over to B29. Bow 29, frame 29 of the stern. Leave a gap of 1 there in the middle. And it's going to be 33 blocks. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3. And that leaves you a gap of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which it does. Okay, so like I said, this is the next doorway. So we'll put a grey concrete line there for now. Same on the other side, because we'll link up to the purser's office. Then 1 second, like grey concrete again. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, and 3. And then get your grey concrete. Now we do need to put on an extra 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Get your grey. That's only 3. Have I gone? I think I've counted too many. I want to double check this. In fact, what I'll do, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, and 3. Must have been only 3 blocks then. Okay, I will check that in the jump code. I've got a perfect system how to check. Right, so moving on. Okay, so like I say, the pattern is again, like I said, the outside of these cabins has to be brown because it has to go with the staircase. So once again, okay, if you want to do your doorway, I say we'll do the doorways there, brown concrete, or if you want to do quartz blocks, for the tutorial, we'll just do them as quartz blocks. So I can just quickly copy them over and paste them. So 1 there, and 1 there. Oh. Go. So on the other side, like I said, there's only 2 doors to put in. Okay, so get your wood blocks again. Okay, so we're going to line these up now. So we'll start in there. Well, we'll start at the edge here. So that will just be brown. So I'll start with the quartz. Like I say, you can remove the quartz now, guys, and just put it as brown concrete if you wish. And also, well, these walls with the ports, if you want to replace... replace them, you can do, like I say, take away the white concrete. I've just put brown as well. It goes quite nicely. Okay, and it's the same for the top. Just remove the top line. Right, so that's how it should look like. Okay, and as I say, this side as well, get rid of the quartz. Okay, but leave the quartz in the cabin and leave it as white. I mean, the only problem you're going to have is when you come inside the cabin, this interior wall you're going to see is brown. But if you want to cover up with like cupboards, if you want to put in an extra wall in, like I say, put one there in front of it, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. It's just that in this cabin, you're going to lose a bit of wall space here as well. So, like I say, we just got to take what we got. Okay, so get your oak wood, put one block here. And so, like I say, there's pretty much any no blocks we don't need to put down. So let's double check. 1, 2, 3, that's a block. 1, 2, 3, that's a block. I mean, you can put one here in the middle. I think it will separate the cabin, so we can take this all the way up to the grey concrete line. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the light concrete in as well. Like I say, folks, any pattern you put at the bottom now, you just put on the top. Like I say, I'll do that all in the jump cut as well. Like I say, starting from this corner here, use the frames as reference. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then turn in. So it's a gap 1, 2, 3, 1 there, 1, 2, 3, 1 there in the middle, a 1, 2, 3, 1 there, and 1, 2, 3, and 1 on the edge. Okay, so like I say, you probably could put a quartz block here, I suppose, wood block here to replace the quartz. Make sure it's remove the black line as well. Okay, so you just need to repeat the process for the same cabin as well. Okay, but if you want to as well, folks, because like I say, this cabin here is going to be a sitting room in the next room. Okay, it's not actually for like cabin, so you can block it off if you wish. Okay, right. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to do a jump cut. I'll get this all filled in. There's back wall as well, and that cabin over there. As I say, it should link nicely to the purser's office. I want to have a quick look at this wall as well to make sure it is correct. But yeah, I'll be back in just a moment. Right, I'm back, folks, so let's look at the progression so far. So I'll give you a quick fly round of sea deck around the grand staircase area. I've completed the walls as so. I've also done a bit of the filling out these cabins as well. I'll give you a little tour towards the end. Okay, I've done the back wall, so this is how it should look so far. I'll make my way around here into these two cabins as well. Now, I don't quite like that quartz line just there. I mean, I still need to fill out the doors on this side. I have done this side as well. I put some fake blocks in as well, so we can get into the cabin, but I've still not done all the walls yet. Like I say, you know, I mean, it can all be done in the jump cuts, but I have resolved the problem. It's not 33, it's 32. What I forgot to mention was I forgot to go out one by here, okay? And then it's 5 greys. And you can take these 2 grey concrete lines, guys, all the way the length of the deck. So I'll fly down there now because they will, I say they will, because like I said, this is one straight corridor. I mean, here will be the aft grand staircase. I think that's where the barbershop is as well on C deck. And it lines up nicely with our C deck second class promenade just here. There we go. So I can fly down this way, and then I'm going to go back down the other way. So, but it's got to have a width of 5. Must have 5. There you go. There's the aft grand staircase. We'll get to you shortly. Like I say, I probably said the next video will probably be, we'll go about halfway up here in the cabins. Like I said, there is a lot to do, and then we'll work our way down to the grand staircase area. Okay. So yeah, that'll be the next couple of video guests, and we are approaching part 100. Can't believe how long this has been going on for now. But you know, it's a you know, set the pace. You know, it's a slow race, as they say. Is that the saying? Slow race, not a sprint. Okay, but yeah, I'm getting on with it now. Okay, so carrying on. So once you've completed that, so we're going to put some pillars down now. You need your oak wood and some oak beam. Okay, if you don't have oak beam, you can always use, what's the block again? Like I said, forget the name of the blocks now. Fences, dark oak fence, if you don't have that. Okay, and what you need to do is come over, let me just find out where I put them now, is frames 31 and 33, which is right here. Here's 31. So go forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's the 15th block. And you go up by 5 there, and also you need frame number 33, so that's 31, 32, 33, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, so there's 6 there, so you level base it with the grand staircase banister there. And next thing you need to do is put down 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 4? No, it's 5. 5 of the oak beams. Then put an oak wood on top. There we go. Same for the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And an oak beam. And then join up the oak beam from this part of the staircase. Going all the way. In fact, no, sorry, you take it all the way where the staircase is. Going all the way across. Okay, so take it all the way across. Take it all the way until you hit the frame here. Okay, that was frame number 27. Yeah, frame number 27. Was it 27? 29, sorry, frame 29. Okay, so you come into contact with frame 29 just there. Okay. Do the same for the other side. So exit once again, it'll be here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And join it all up. So I'll put one at the top. One at the top. Join up the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Is it 6? No, it's a 7. Okay, so that's 7 there. And join these all up. There you go. And across the staircase as well. There you go. So that's all connected now. So we're going to fill out this back wall here. You can actually start here on the frame in the stair. If you put down 1 wood block, okay, and 1 in the front. And you go to the right by leaving a gap of 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Put down 2 blocks. 1 tower 3. Gap of 3. And a gap of 3. Okay, so you just curve there on the corridor, which is fine. Okay, but we also need to put down, actually we don't need to put anything here just at this moment in time. So we can repeat the process. So it's 1, 2, and 3. Put down 2 blocks. 1, 2, and 3. 2 blocks. 1, 2, and 3. 2 blocks. 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to have to leave a gap of 5 again. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Put down there because we're in the center. If we had a gap of 3, it won't look straight. So we'll have a gap of 5 in the middle. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3. Put them down. 1, 2, and 3. Put 2 down. 1, 2, and 3. Put 2 down. 1, 2, and 3. 2 down. 1, 2, 3. 2 down. 1, 2, 3. Gap of 3. Gap of 3. Okay. And here, like I say, it will be full, like I said before. Okay. You can just put the gap, the wood block, just there. Okay. So all you need to do now is get your grey concrete block. Okay. If you go to the middle here of frame number 29, go straight to the top, put it below the quartz. I need to change that smooth stone to quartz. Okay, let me just get to the top there. Alright, that's that side done. And come back to the other side. Take it straight across. And that's done. Okay, so that is the room now completed. So we just need to fill out the wall now. So like I say, all you need to do is take your oak wood here, take it all the way to the top below the grey concrete and put a wood block in front. That's all you need to do. So going upwards, put one there, and then you get your oak beam and put it between the 2 wood blocks. So it looks like that. I mean, like I say, if you don't like it, like I say, you can change the colour. We can have dark oak, any block you like, whatever you fancy. I think this looks pretty good. Like I say, you just need to fill in the centre with brown concrete, which I don't have. I wasn't ready for that one. So brown concrete, I'll put on there. Okay, and then you just fill it all in. Okay, so that's your pattern. Okay, so like I say, you repeat that all the way across the back wall. Okay, so that's what you're going for. Now don't worry about this grey concrete line, I will be resolving that. Okay, so if you continue on, when you get to these frames here, all you need to do is get a block of quartz. Go on. In fact, I'll just fill in this one there so I don't confuse you. Take that all the way up to the top. Put one in front. And get your oak beam. A bit like that. Okay. Like I said, there is no door. It's completely open. Okay, so like I said, this section of the ship, like I say, it was completely open. Okay. So, I mean, if you want to put a doorway there, that's by all means go ahead. I'm not stopping you. But like I say, I've been looking at the plans. I could be wrong, but like I say, if you want to prove me wrong or prove me right, if you want to put a chat, something in the comments below, by all means. But Like I say, I have been looking at some photos and I couldn't see any doors, but like I say, I could be wrong. So if you just fill in those 2 areas there, so it links up nicely with the purser's office. Like I say, all we can need to do here is get your block of quartz, put it on the block behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 9. Or you can have white concrete if you like. But for the purpose of this video, for the next part, I'm just going to leave it on quartz. I mean, I might change it to white concrete, but that leads directly into the next room. Okay, so I say all we need to do now is fill out this back wall. It'll be the same on the other side. Like I say, just put your block of quartz there, going upwards, and one here as well, going upwards. Okay, so that back wall will now be done all in the jump cut. The next part I want to do is actually some lights for this cut, for this roof, before we start filling out the floor. And now for lights, same before, you need a block of gold, and you need a sea lantern. Just put it there for now. And you also need some trapdoors. And you need the oak one. Okay, because obviously because of the texture pack, which is Steampunk, by the way. It gives off a nice gold pattern here, as you can see on the back, on the pillar of this staircase here. But all you need to start off with is on frame. I'll get the number again. Frame number 35, which is above us. This is frame 35. Okay, you need to come into the middle of the frame, so that's frame 34, and that's 35. So come to this middle one here, which I'm marking. Okay, now come to the right by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remove the smooth quartz slab, put the gold. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Remove, put a gold, and that should leave you 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then you get, I'll put the next 2 in long, which is the area here. So on this one is a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Take out the slab, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it's a gap of 10. Okay, so what you actually need to do next is get your sea lantern, sea lantern, sea lantern, and sea lantern. Okay, and then you put your trapdoors on, and then you close them. Okay, so what you need to do is repeat that process on the same side, and when you go forward, you miss out one whole frame here. So you put it on basically the next one, and you continue that pattern basically until you hit a wall, which I've already done there. So you can only going to get 3 rows there. Now for these sea lanterns here, when you're moving backwards, okay, so like I say, you'll be fine with this one, but you will need to come in by roughly, because that's a gap of 10, you need to reduce it to a gap of 8. So you have that one there is a gap of 10, that's fine, and that one is a gap of 10, that's fine on the corner. But the next one, so 1, 2, okay, so that's the gap of 8 there. So you come along, in fact make it a gap of 7 because it's quite tight. Okay, so it'll be this one here. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't count it, and it's not. I'm not even put it in. Let me put this one in. There you go. That makes a bit more sense. So you'll have from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Hope that makes sense. I really do. So that one there. So gap of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so you'll be continuing that all the way till you come to the corridor, which should be here. There you go. So that's fine. And obviously you need to repeat the pattern here. So let's see what we're getting here. So that will be one there. And go forward another one. So you're only going to get a couple of lights in here. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Remove. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And remove. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you can take out the sea lanterns as well. And also, like I say, I will do another jump cut, guys, to get this all done. And also what you need to redo, you need your block of quartz and a pillar. And replace all the quartz blocks with pillar quartz. But once you hit the crisscross section, the square that connects them all, just put a quartz block in there, which is already there. So I'll just replace those 2. And you do this all the way up to the grey concrete line. Okay, it's just to make the staircase look nicer. But what you can do as well, folks, I have noticed as well, we haven't done any of the lights on B deck. Okay, so what we can do here, I mean, we've done them here for the grand staircase area, that's fine. But coming down, I've just realised we haven't done it for B deck. So if you start on frame 35, which is here, okay, I have noticed that it's pretty much all the same connection. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, and 4, take out the slab. 1, 2, 3, and 4, take out the slab. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, and then a gap of 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Was it 4 and 10? 6 and 10, sorry. Yes, it was. So it is a bit tight there, but like I say, it's fine. I mean, if you want to reduce it, take it down to 8, that's fine. But I think you will need to reduce it quite a lot here. For what you do for B deck, let's take it down another 2. Okay, so it'll just be an 8. So there'll be 1 there for an 8, and another one for an 8. Okay, so it's going to be quite a bit of a gap there, isn't it, guys? In fact, what you could do, actually, you could just have it as 1 light. So if we continue in this one, it shows leaving a gap of 1. There we go. There you are, and we come to the end of there. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Okay, so we can just have it as 1 light in that section there. Brilliant. All right, okay, so I'm going to get all these lights done. I'll get on B deck and C deck, so we're doing a little extra from B deck. I'll get rid of that, and I'll get that back wall done, and then we'll be doing the floor. So I'll be back in a moment. Right, I'm back, and this is how it looks like at this moment in time. As I say, I put all the lights on. And like I say, I've completed the back wall as well. We've done the pillars, that's great. Like I say, I went back up to B deck. I still haven't finished all the lanterns yet on B deck. But like I say, I put the lanterns up there as well. But yeah, but it's looking quite good. So we're coming to the final stretch now, guys. So all you need to do now is get some dark oak stairs. We're going to come over to this corner again. This is towards the stern section side on the port side. Go for the grey concrete at the top there and just put some dark oak stairs on the top. Okay, so we're just going to hide this grey concrete. So go all the way around for it. I'll finish it off with here. Going all the way across. On the back wall, never mind, just go next to the oak wood, that's absolutely fine. And go across the archway and up to the purser's office, that's absolutely fine for that back wall. Now come over to these cabins over here. Start the porthole, and once again with the dark oak, just put it on top of the grey concrete. Going all the way across. Now it's a bit close for this light, which I didn't quite like, and obviously we can't fill it out. So when you come to this light, folks, what I recommend we do is we get rid of it. Okay, and then we'll line it up with this one behind. Okay, so like I say, I will fill it out. So like I say, I'll put a temporary block here. So what, 1 and 2, so it'll be there. So move it 3 blocks to the left, a bit more closer, because like I say, it's right near this wall. I thought I'd leave them in to show you. Okay, so like I say, come along, put your stairs in. Come along to the bow section now. Gonna have to get low a bit so I can get underneath. There we go, so it comes to the back wall now. So we're going to put some more dark oak stairs going right across. That's absolutely fine. I mean, if you want to do the same pattern from the other side, you know, with the I forgot what they're called now. The beams, that was it. And the oak, I mean, you can do exactly the same down here if you like. But I think it's just quicker if we just leave it as oak stairs. Okay, dark oak stairs. All right, come along to these 2 cabinets. And once again, I have to remove this one. So like I say, just move it 1, 2, 3. Bit 3 inwards, so I have to get rid of that one as well. Continue along the cabinet till you get to the porthole, and fill in that side of the porthole. Okay, so that's that corridor now fulfilled. There you go. And now what we're going to do next is take it to where we started. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, we've got one more section to do here in between these 2 cabins. I forgot about that one. Right, nearly there. Okay, so that is all now joined up. Now we're going to do the bottom half. Now for this, it's quarter stairs. Like I say, we're going to lower the, because I did it in blocks. Like I say, you don't have to do this if you're doing it in slabs. You don't need to do this next section. You can just put down slabs for this grand staircase area, but because I raised it a bit, because I think it does a lot better, all you need to do is get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks of quartz, fill in that doorway, come over to the other side, fill this doorway in as well, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and just get some quartz stairs and lay them down like this. Okay. Like I say, if you don't like it, by all means, like I say, you don't have to do this. Like I say, just bring it level down with the quartz stairs. Okay, but I think it looks okay. There we go. So drag this all the way across, along the bottom, along the center. So we're just going to do another perimeter build, folks. I'll be quick as I can. I'll skip that bit for now because I don't need to do that. I'll do it in the jump cut. Okay, so once again, we'll come in here from this doorway here. So we could just put this in front of the quartz. That's fine. Front of the grey, sorry. The quartz there's in front of the grey. And just go 1 and just fill in these gaps. So forth and so forth. In fact, I'll just skip ahead. There we go. Until we get to this grey concrete. 1, 2. And then we can just put one more down. Take away that slab and put it down there. Okay. Or if you wish, I mean, what you can do is get rid of these quartz slabs, which we did last time. And just put them up like that. It can make it look like a little step. But entirely your choice. Like I say, you can just put the slabs down if you wish. I mean, probably best if you want to make it look better, get the grey concrete line. No, you know what I'm saying. Let's just carry on. So get rid of these 3. And I can join it all the way up here. So that'll be going right across. Take it all the way to the back. There and there and there. There you go. Done. Okay, so place these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I'll finish. Oh, one more. I might as well do it. There you go. That's all done now. Right, so what you need next is a red netherite brick slab. Okay, come over to the lift section. Come to this corner here. I mean, we're facing the bow now. Okay. Wait, are we facing the bow? No, we're facing the stern. Hey, there you go. I lost my bearings. This is the stern on the starboard side. Okay. Right, okay. So, from this corner here, put down a netherite block to the left by 1 there. Take this all the way forward of the staircase until basically you come to this wood block. 2 and then a 3. Basically, make sure you got a gap of 1 going all the way around. And it's just going to be underneath the stairs here. As so. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. Make sure you always got a gap of 1. Okay, and then one more. I think, yeah, we'll join this all the way to the other side. So that's the first one done. And we're going to put a pattern at the back as well. So come over to the corner here. Of the opening of this arch here. What I'm going to do actually, take some more night vision. Okay, go along the backwards wall, and then once you get to this far wall, I just realised I haven't done this bit yet. Yeah, just continue along. Just imagine there's quartz stairs there, and when you get to this corner, turn right, go inwards until you reach about here, because I'll say this is the purser's office. Go right now. Okay, we can leave the pattern in the purser's office. That's fine. It's not affecting anything. And you go along the back as well. Okay, so all these will be smooth quartz. Those will be stairs. I just realised I haven't filled it in. There we go. Go on all the way at the back. Keep going and going and going until you reach the other side. Like I say, for these little corridors in between in these cabins, we could just leave them blank. Well, not blank. They're going to be filled in with quartz stairs and quartz slabs. But we don't need to go down there. There you go, we'll leave that blank as well. Okay, and then that's the last perimeter done. So great. So folks, right, all we need to do now is fill all the floor, all the gaps with quartz slabs. Okay, so like I say, this all needs to be filled in. Like I say, if we quartz stairs, we just put them along here, as so. Done. Okay, so all this will be filled in. All this section here. Down there with the quartz slabs and all this section here. So yeah, let's jump cut, folks. I'll be back in just a moment. Right, that's it, folks. We've come to the end now, so I'll give you a little flyover demonstration what we've done today in this video. Like I say, these two cabins here, the floor's been put down, the lights are in, the back wall is done. As I say, we're connected now to the purser's office and the inquiry desk. We're still getting there on C deck, and we've connected now to A deck as well. So, like I say, yeah, I'll give you a little fly tour around this grand staircase area and the cabins which I've been working on in A deck. So not A deck, B deck, no, C deck. Oh, I need to go to sleep, guys. Okay, so like I say, I've joined it all up. I mean, this is the pattern I've been doing because, like I say, I've just done, like I say, this is a block for the floor, and then I've done a where we did the grey concrete, I put a black, and then white, and then the grey at the top. But like I say, you know, these walls you can design whatever pattern you want to put them in. I'm just showing where everything goes. So that is my style, which I'm doing. So like I say, we're going to go over a little walk round down here now, towards the front end of the ship. You probably might see some areas that I've not finished yet, like some of these doors here. Like I say, all the floors are in, which is great. And some bathrooms in as well, which we worked on. I think it's back down here. There you go, there'll be one there. I think I did put some a bath in here somewhere. Where was it? There's one. There you go. And I put in a lot of fake walls as well through the doors. I mean, it's a good idea using those fake blocks. You can go from each section from the other. You just got to remember which part of the wall, part of the door it is. There you go. There's another bath which I put in. And I think there's one in here as well, isn't there? Yes, there is. In fact, that one's got the tap because for some reason it doesn't copy the tap over. Well, water pump it's called, and it's dripping water. I just realised that. Look at that. Oh dear. Okay, right, so I'm going to leave it there, folks. If you've liked what you've seen today, if you mind giving the video a like, if you're new to the channel, mind giving us a subscribe, help the channel grow, but make sure you got the notification bell on, guys, so any future videos I release. Like I said, the next section, we're going to be moving on to the cabins here. I think we're going to go about halfway to deck, because as I say, it is quite a big, well, you know, it's a long deck. It's a long deck of cabins. We might go a little bit crazy, but like I say, guys, thank you for watching. You guys are awesome. I hope you've enjoyed it. And I'm going to see you all in the next one.